player who can provide them support from screens while watching mid as well. But Juicy walking in. It's going to be very crucial on the contact. Oreo gets on Juicy, and now life gets very difficult. But Marky overextends, gets punished for that. Difficult, and now looking forward to a retake. A couple of the bullets that Crazy Guy does receive, but immediately they start backing off. JH, a brilliant angle through the radiant boxes, finds one, but that's all he gets as a headhunter puts him down. The brilliant wall from the toxic screen is actually blocking the nest vision, and the defuse is being stuck for how long? Will the toxic screen go down any moment? But in the meantime, they push itself. Wild Oreo and Drax pick one each. Crazy Guy will be. This time they are hitting a complete B, and Coco, as soon as the turtle goes down, he picks one along with Headhunter from Snowman, gets another, rather than kind of committing, waiting for his teammates to get closer. Coco should be able to get one more, but the right click works and Coco is down nonetheless. Wild Oreo with the backstab from his teammates will be able to get one, but Juicy this time is unable to connect that sheriff shot. But wait! I was a little bit too early to call that, and he answers immediately as he picks out Mark. He's not stopping. He's popping heads at this point.
It's not a player you want to be against. Shifts himself to rafters so he can hear Wild Oreo coming in, and the audio cues aid him perfectly.
Try to bring it back. I think they are still in the game here.
Time with it, man. They let the orb run all the way through, and now they're going to be able to get the point.
Wall up, plant, but the Hunter's Fury comes out to deny that plant and also tags a player, which makes this a little bit tough in the post plant. 10 seconds on the clock, and Juicy making the right call, but in the meantime they're just spamming right now, not even letting a chance to get that plant, and this round is almost lost. But they should make sure that they don't give Juicy the fights. But Coco goes for a swing from Nest, and that is while they were getting a plant. Coco in the meantime from kitchen was trying to find something. Now there is Wild Oreo who's going in for resurrection and making sure nobody contests it. But in the meantime, Juicy is not stopping, but Oreo finds a headshot on that. The Hunter's Fury comes out very early and still finds value, and that's Headhunter, a huge kill. And Crazy with this counter wall. It might actually work out. And also look at the smoke. Wild Oreo is just taking the defuse. Nobody able to stop him, and he finds that clutch. What a team to rely on for Wild Oreo, and Oasis will act very crucial in whatever goes through.
Forward trap right now from Crazy Guy to prevent the mid push. But Oasis instantly adapt inside, go towards Tube as soon as they realize that trap was placed down. Crazy Guy realizing that though, comes through and shuts one down. Coco with immediate trade, however, will make sure his team can go through on the rotate. Now JH having pushed in from A side, he's stuck in a weird position, but still manages to get one frag, and his backup comes through. But they have no idea that Coco is behind them. The plant is going down and all of Bleed trying to move in, but all Coco managed to get is a single kill. When they used the 5-stack, they were expecting the flank from Bleed. Does Oasis have the same read? Have they done the same homework? We'll have to see, because they're going for the stack down A, and the flank already coming through for Bleed. But Oasis, their attention on this site as they look to get the plant down, but they haven't cleared the site itself. Out with their knives, they get trapped by JH, and on the rope, he acts as the bait for Darion.
Game sense and the presence of mind is making him unstoppable. Look at this, wanted to go for a quick one, but they know the idea. But in the meantime, Coco and Maki, they do a little bit of a damage, and at 40. Oh, Empress mode online. Is this when we are going to be seeing him being the Empress Unchanged? Looking forward to the first kill. This is that. And now there is a chance that Oasis can bring back the round. They're all 5-man, but 2 players are super low. And look at the confidence on JS to contest this and also bring back Juicy alive. He sprays down one, but immediately goes out. But Juicy is back on.
Quick, it goes down. But JH able to trade him out, get Juicy back online. Is Juicy hoping he can go beast mode, hoping he can find the animal in himself to put fear into the hearts of Oasis. But Oasis then also disciplined. He spots out the hair of one though, pulls off one kill, but the time isn't there. Will not be able to pick up the round. Oasis get the thrifty.
Worked out, and Bleed continuously wanted to contest them, and eventually that round fell in the hands of Oasis. But Oasis, they've gotten back the buy, but that doesn't mean the momentum is in their favor. Look at this. There is just exchanges coming towards B main. It's still a 4v4 situation.
Timing here, as you can see, Drax has used the poison orb to get away from into kitchen all the way to halls, and he makes JH pay. JH taken away, Darion in an impossible position, with the Hunter's Fury available. Not looking to deny the plant, instead just waiting for the backup to come through in terms of Scary and getting information along the way. Now he uses the Hunter's Fury to try and take out Wild Oreo.
To use ultimates to make sure they get the round, even though they had the number advantage. Wild Oreo trying to use ropes and trying to figure something out through the wall. But what has happened? Things are just falling apart now. It's all up to one last player and he's sticking the defuse. Headhunter is just trying to spam it, but he's sticking in the defuse. Finally, the recon trying to deny it, but he breaks the recon. Headhunter has no idea. And that poison cloud stays long enough. Rendezvous is back and Crazy Guy sets himself up. Recon gives away his position, but Juicy is still alive and they are capitalizing. Marky finally puts him down. They will be able to get the spike down, but look at the number without a shield. Marky, super close. Founds the barrel, gets two players, wanted to find a third. Wild Oreo capitalizes. Oh, goes in for the resurrection without giving Scary any time, and a cheeky defuse this time.
The respect given to Scary in 1v2. They use the resurrection. They know that this is a player capable of pulling it off. But with the resurrection now coming through and the players playing extremely disciplined, he will not have the time. As a Thrifty once again pulled off for
Resurrection as a second chance, but not that much of a great weapon. Juicy still finds the first. The angle from him is always ever so perfect. Gets one. No resurrection on the other side for Oasis, so they have to make this a 4v5 fight. But Juicy wanted to overextend, but look at this. The arms have been seen, so Juicy will expect. Connects another headshot, and he's not looking for him to stopping there. Drax in the meantime does get one. Gets spotted. Juicy looking for him to close on a lot more, along with JH.
Value when his team needs him to find that mechanical skill and just perfect that Reina. Nobody to enter. Where do they go?
Rates coming in from Bleed are insane. It's still a carrier as well, so this timing for the swing is going to be ever so perfect. And Juicy gets one. Now it's all up to Wild Oreo to run, but he's running right into the guns of their opponent side. But the wall helps him to get over, cross and get the spike down. But before he could, JH puts him down and Bleed close it out.